Yeah, welcome back to another review by Zombill. In today's review, we're going to take a look at Bear Juice Vapor, which you can find at www.bearjuicevapor.com. So you know how we roll, peeps. We're going to go on to that website. We're going to get ourselves some pricing information. Then we'll come back here and have ourselves a little, what do we get? 5 flavors. Little 5-flavor vape ball. So let's have a quick toot. We'll be on our way. Welcome to the brief online tutorial for Bear Juice. Now let's check out the main website. You can find Bear Juice at bearjuicevapor.com. And I love the logo that they have and the motto that they have for Bear Juice Vapor. Get mauled. It's like rawr. Now, Bear Juice has 5 distinct flavors as of right now. And you can see it's strawberry shortcake, cream berry, bear's elixir, pawberry, and aurora borealis. Now pricing is going to be for a 30 ml bottle at $16 and 120 mils for $54. Now you can get that in a standard 50/50 or a high VG of 70 with nic choices of 0, 3, 6, 12, and 18. And that'll do it for the brief online tutorial for Bear Juice. Get mauled. Now, back to the review. Before I start, I must point out I did receive these free of charge for purpose of conducting a review, but my opinion of the products will remain true, honest, and accurate as always. Alright, so let's have ourselves a little look at the label here, shall we? You can see there on one side it says high VG, Bear Juice, little pawberry down there at the bottom. Warning, product contains nicotine. Keep out of reach of children. And off the other side there, you've got your nic strengths. So, since we have pawberry out, I have that loaded up in my Sega tank, which I have on my E-Cig Supreme. Been a while since I've used this, but when you guys say that's a nice little setup right there, we're going to vape this at 30 watts, which will give us 4.2 volts. Alright. Little pawberry vape. Now, pawberry is like a strawberry fruit smoothie. You got peach in there, which helps balance it out. And to top it off, because it is a fruit smoothie, you got a little bit of that vanilla in there, which is really good. Kind of plays it all out, levels it all out, balances it out for a very delicious type vape. Now, flavor profile on this, I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10. Very enjoyable. In fact, it's so enjoyable, it's all day vape worthy. Throw hit, I'm going to give it a mild, which is a 6 out of 10. Vape production, 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of it. Now next we have strawberry shortcake. Doesn't that just sound berry delicious? Like rawr bear. I've got that loaded up in my aromomizer, which I have dual microcoil to 1.66 ohms. Now the reason why it's that high is because I have that on my Taylor 8-volt mod, which is a dual 18650. That's TAYLOR. Is that it, Vape? Man, the aromizer really does bring flavor out of juice. So, strawberry shortcake, just like it sounds, it's strawberry shortcake. You have a really delicious strawberry, and you have cake batter, some whipped cream in there. Just all around great vape. I give the flavor profile on this one a 9 out of 10. All day vape worthy, yes. The throat hit, I'm going to give it a mild, which is 6 out of 10. And the vapor production, 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of Aurora Borealis. I love the names this company has. We have that on my, well, in my Hobo version 2, which I have dual twisted 28, and that's going to be a 0.4 ohm resistance on my original Taylor box mod, which this one's a dual 26650. So this one only fires at 4.2 volts. Now, Aurora Borealis is basically a fruit smoothie. But no, it's not a fruit smoothie because it's more on the more sugary side. So it's more like a rainbow sherbet because it has that cream touch to it. I gotta give the flavor profile on this one an 8 out of 10. This one is not as good as the pawberry. Got a lot of different tropical flavors going on here. I can taste lemon lime. I can taste orange. I believe there's a hint of pina colada in there, or not pina colada, but pineapple. Might be some mango. But it is all day vape worthy. I give it that. And the throat hit, I gotta give that a mild, which is 6 out of 10. And the vape production, 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of it. Okay, so we got Bear's Elixir now, which I have loaded up in my Scion tank version 2 that has the improved airflow on it. And that's going to be on my G-Taste TNT 70, which is another 4.2 26650 mod. I can finally taste that now. You know, it's a funny thing on this one because this one is supposed to be like, according to the description on the website, supposed to be like a snow cone. It has strawberry, it has pineapple, and I was saying I could finally taste that. It's got some coconut in it. Not very much, but it does have coconut in it to give it kind of a sweetness to it. And the funny thing about the description is that it says it has no cooling effect or any menthol in there. It's the way that a juice maker can blend certain juices together. That's what gives it a cooling effect sometimes. So even though there's no menthol or any so-called cooling effects such as like colada, the trickery comes into how it's blended. So, flavor profile, 9 out of 10, all day long, all night long. And yes, that makes it an all-day vape worthy. Throat hit, I gotta give it a 9 out of 10. No, wait, what the hell am I talking about? 9 out of 10? That'd be ridiculous. It's a mild but even better so, it's better than a mild because it's got that cooling effect. Even though they say it's not there, it is there. Um, so that brings it down to where you can enjoy the flavor more. So I gotta go with a 5 out of 10. So it's a shot below mild, which is good. That's better than mild. Big production, 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of. And last but not least, cream barley. Cream barley. So I have it loaded up in an iGo M, which I have dual microcool to, is that 0.5 ohms? I think it's going to be between 0.5 and 0.6 ohms, if I remember right. And I have that on my 10 down mod. Best of the bunch. Now, of course, in most cases, a creme brulee, or as they say, a creme brulee, is going to be like a flan, which typically is vanilla custard, which that's what this is, and it's got caramel, and it also has, which I think is phenomenal, brown sugar. You taste that brown sugar on the exhale, which is nice. Flavor profile on this one, I'm going to give it an all-day vape worthy 10 out of 10. Throat hit, it's a mild, 6 out of 10. And the vape production, 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of it. So there you have, my peeps. That's 5. 5. Say it with me. From Bear Juice Vapor, which you can find at bearjuicevapor.com. You can also find them on Facebook, so if you fancy trying them out, check them out.